What if you could build an entire automation just by talking to n8n? So no more dragging and dropping nodes, no more complex workflows, just describe what you want and watch n8n build it in real time. So we took the AI agents we built and threw them to the n8n's new conversational feature. So can n8n make our flows better or not? Let's see what happens and let's dive right in. n8n got a new feature where you can basically talk to n8n and it will build your automations for you, and we're going to test it out. So I've got 3 automations I want to build with the first one is our weather AI agent, and let's see if n8n can build it better or maybe not. Let's see. So we're going to talk to the agent. We're going to say an automation that gives me a summary of the weather every morning at 9 o'clock. Let's see what happens. So now it's going to think. You will see it by step, but that's a great thing. It will basically build it in front of our canvas, searching up the nodes, getting no details. And here you see the nodes coming up into the canvas already. So it's using the get weather data app and format code node. So let's see. So here it is, basically explaining also the setup. In the workflow configuration node, replace your city, and activate the workflow to start receiving daily weather summaries. Basically all you need to do is connect your credentials and then it would work. The only thing I see here which is not within it is the Gmail node or an email node. Where is the summary going? So that's a little bit strange. I think maybe it needs to, but let's ask it to them. And also I don't want to use the get weather app. You see here you need to add your credential. I want to use an HTTP request for the weather API I have. So let's see. Change the get weather node with an HTTP request for the API of weatherapi.com. Let's see what's going to do. So the get weather data API is coming onto the canvas, changing things up now. And here it is. How to set up in the workflow configuration node, replace everything, the API key. So let's go to the workflow and let's replace this. Let's say Amsterdam, and let's grab our API key over here, add it over here, and let's see if it's working. All right, I executed the workflow. Let's see. And here's a summary. Pretty good. So it's working. So what we want to do now is add an Gmail node at the end where the summary, and use that to send the summary to. Let's see what happens if I put parameters over here. Okay, it's done. It added the email node. So let's see if I add my -Gmail account, I add my email address. Let's see if it's going to send the full summary. Go to the email. There it is, daily weather summary for Amsterdam. So that worked. So basically in 3 minutes I built this AI agent with the conversational feature of n8n, which is pretty cool. The only thing is that this is a pretty easy automation. So we go to the next one, which is a Gmail labeler agent. It will take your emails and label it. Let's go back and make a new workflow. Let's say build with AI. So I'm going to add building an agent that will label my incoming Gmail emails with the following labels: work, personal, and spam. Okay, let's put it on enter and let's wait and see what it's coming up with. It's searching the nodes, it's getting all the details and it's thinking, and now you see it's popping up into the screen. All right, so when the email arrives, it pushes it into an AI agent node, it adds the OpenAI chat model and the Gmail node to add the label, tool to add the label. So that's pretty good. Let's see if I add my Gmail account and see if we can gather the last email, which is the summary. Yeah, all right. Let's go into the AI agent node and see. All right, define below. Yeah, this is the user prompt. The only thing I see here is that it's not added the snippet of the email which you can qualify the email with. So I think this won't work, but let's see. The email class analyze the incoming email, and then you got the OpenAI model to use it, and then the Gmail node, and this is the ID of the email. So this is also not working, but let's see if we can execute the workflow. It's getting the emails, push it to the AI agent. Let's see what comes. Could you please provide the email subject? Yeah, so here you see that it's not added the data because we did not attach it to the prompt. So let's see. Here's the snippet of the email. And we say, well, here's the content of the email. Let's see what's happening now, if it's already can make the label. So yeah, the message ID was unavailable. So let's see. So what the easiest part to do here is just do the AI button over here. Then AI will define what to do there. So that's the easiest step. So let's see, it's picking up the email, goes into the AI agent again, still get an error. Let's see, the email appears to be an automated weather update, which doesn't fit typical work, personal, and isn't spam. Since it's automatically sent information update. Yeah, so here you see that it's labeling it personal and why. It didn't get it, so let's see. The message ID, it came up with just an ID. So what we need to do is basically add the ID over here also, so that it pushes it the data through the AI agent. This is the ID. So let's see. So here you see that you need to change up pretty a lot of things. The only thing is that the whole blueprint is on the screen, but you still need to basically make it work. So this is a little bit of an harder agent to do it with. So now the label work isn't basically in my Gmail, so that's why. So that's the thing. So I don't have the labels work, personal, and spam in my email box right now, so that's why it doesn't work. And also, if we go back to the agent that we have built, you will see that we built it this way. So we basically grabbed the email over here, get the message, push it into a message model, and then use a switch node, so not the tools into the OpenAI node, to make sure to label the emails the right way. The thing here is that we silo the labeling, so we know for sure that if the label exists, then it will push it to the other label. When over here, the AI agent needs to do that. So it's not worse or any better, but over here, I think it's a little better because it's not breaking a lot of the time. It's just, is it a work, spam, or personal? Yes, push it to and add the label. So, but hey, it still made the full blueprint over here. All right, so let's go to the third one, which is a AI agent that writes articles, SEO optimized articles, and push it into the Google Sheet. So let's go build a new workflow, build with AI, build an automation that writes a SEO optimized article based on a subject or a keyword. Make sure it outputs the full content, the title, and the metadata. All right, let's see what's going to happen. It's thinking right now. It's searching the nodes and getting the node details. So here's a little bit of an error, and it will retry again and adding all the different stuff over here. So the thing I see already that with all these builds, it's not outputting it in a certain way. So it just stops. But yeah, most of the time you want to email it to yourself, or you want to upload it to WordPress, or you want to push it into a Google Sheet, and that's not something it's considering. But let's see. So in the workflow configuration node, replace your keyword or subject with your desired topic, adjust the target word count, and all right, let's see. So here I need to add a keyword, let's say AI agents, target word count, do a little bit less, let's say, and you have the tone. All right, let's see. We added a generate SEO article node. So the keyword is pushed here. You are an expert content writer. Write a comprehensive SEO optimized article about requirements. These are all the requirements. All right. So the good thing here is that the prompting part is pretty good. So you won't have to go in and prompt yourself. It takes a lot of time most of the time. So added an OpenAI chat model over here. It's always picking OpenAI. It's not picking a other LLM, which is also something to consider. And it's structuring the output on the way we like, I think. So let's see. Execute the workflow. It takes all the information over here, puts it into the OpenAI node. Here you see the keyword, AI agents. All right, and here it is. So it outputs the title, Unraveling AI Agents, the Future of Automated Efficiency. It will create the article, and you have the meta keywords over here. Meta description, which is pretty good. All right, so this works. The only thing is we cannot output it anywhere. So we can add a Gmail node at the end, but we also can say please make sure to trigger with a form so that I don't need to add the variables manually. Because now you need to go into the agent in a n8n and change the variables over here to make it work. And I want to send the form to someone so that it can generate based on the form input. So it's searching nodes again, it's getting node details, it's thinking again, so let's wait. So it's updating the canvas right now. Alright, here you see it's changed the trigger, so let's see. It's over here, target keyword AI, 500, and let's... Alright, it added the different tones over here, which is pretty good. Let's keep it professional. Let's wait till it generates the report, which I think it can't. Yeah, so what you see now is that we changed the form trigger, but the prompt is still working with the node we had previously. So this is not working. We need to change up this and say, all right, this is the target word count. So we need to basically add all the different variables over here, because now it's making a SEO optimized content article and not an article about AI. So let's see. So these are the small things you need to take in consideration. If you don't know n8n or you don't know building AI agents, then this is where you get stuck. And here you see that it changes the article. So this worked. Okay, so you get the blueprint, but it's still not fully functional. So I now want to do something totally different. I want to create a very big... So now we're going to build a full functional multi-agent online marketing team, and let's see what he's doing based off this prompt. That can research a topic for advertisement, can make the Google advertisement, can make a blog article, and can generate images. So let's see what's happening right now. Alright, now it's done. So basically you can see what's happening over here. It added the different tools, the API Google Ads tool, the block writer agent tool, DALL-E for image generation. So let's see what I need to add here. Your marketing topic. So let's say it's AI agents. I think this won't work because I need to add a lot of different things. But then it goes to the AI agent node, create a comprehensive marketing campaign for this topic, which is pretty good. You are a marketing coordinator, managing a team of specialized agents. Your role is to understand if marketing requests. Yeah, okay, this is the prompt. Let's see if I start it, if something will work. So OpenAI chat mod over here. Here you see it's the research tool that worked. Let's see what's coming back with. Yeah, so it doesn't have the information right now. Also, what you see here is that the prompt is just research in agent. It's not even the prompt I gave. So you see that you need to add all the different variables over here. So this won't work at one go. But what it will do, it will basically lay down the blueprint so you can add the different things and have an idea on, right, so this is how I can do it. So to come to the conclusion, it is good. You can make small AI agents pretty quickly. But if you go bigger, then you need to know how n8n works, how the fundamentals of an AI agent work to make sure that you won't get stuck. So thank you for watching and see you at the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe.